What's up everybody, it's Jason, and today I'm going to show home service contractors how to get immediate phone calls today on Google by becoming a Google guaranteed service. If you're not sure what a Google guaranteed ad is, let me show you. When somebody does a search for, let's say, AC repair in their city, right? My city's Palm Harbor, so that's what I search for. Right up here at the top, the first thing they see in big boxes with shadows around them is Google guaranteed with a big green check mark and a 4 to 5 star listing, and it says guaranteed right there. How do you get that top spot? This is a sure way to shoot to the top, and I'm going to show you the 7 steps required to get there. Google's rolling this out slowly because there's only a few categories available and only a few locations available, but it's coming out fast in 2018. It started in late 2017 and it's spreading fast, but not everybody's in there. So if you get there first, you're gonna get up there fast. If you wait, not so much. So there's 7 steps to get in there, and there's 3 things that are extremely important to stay there and be guaranteed. And I'm gonna show you all that stuff right here in this video. And at the end, I'll let you download a few things that are gonna help you get there fast so that you get phone calls before the competition. If you want this done right and you want it done fast, we will do it for you, but we are accepting applications and we are only taking 1 company from each of the following categories. Once the category is filled, that's it. We will not compete with one client against another client. So if you're in one of these categories, we will do this for you, but you have to apply, and we're gonna be very picky on who we choose. See the application below. Step 1 is to create a Google My Business account. If you haven't already done that, head over to Google My Business and set that up first. Step 2 is to go to the advanced verification page here in Google AdWords, right? And then step 3, make sure your name, address, and phone number match exactly what your Google My Business account has in that. Okay, and then step 4 is to set your hours of operation, because Google wants to know that you're gonna be open when you get a phone call, and you've gotta be very sure that you're gonna be answering the phone call, so don't set your hours on a period of time that you're not gonna answer the phone call, because that will get you shut down. Step 5 is to set your city and locations. If you're a franchise location like us, then you're gonna wanna set all your locations up like this as much as it'll let you do. I know they're rolling out slowly, it's not in all locations, but make sure you stay on top of this and you add locations as quickly as possible, because they are putting you in queue and you are in line already. By the end of the year, you're gonna be in a really long line, and the pricing for the bidding process is gonna get crazy. Number 6, you wanna choose your service. The most important part here is step 7, enter your license number. This is really what's guaranteeing you, and they're gonna take a couple of weeks to catch up and let this work, but then once it works, you are guaranteed. So go ahead and put your license number in right there, and that will finish this process off, and it's really an application. All right, so I mentioned there were 3 tips to make sure that your Google verification application goes through, or you are not gonna be approved. Tip number 1 is review solicitation as a service. As part of your service, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, you've gotta be soliciting reviews. If you don't have a ton of good reviews and a 4-star plus rating, you're just not gonna be approved, period, end of story. And I'll show you right here. If you look at these guys that are coming up right here, and you go to see the reviews, you can see down here that there are 582 reviews at a 4.9 average. That's huge. They're doing a lot of review solicitation. Look at the next guy, same day AC, see reviews, 35 reviews and a 5-star average, right? Look at the next one. Simpson Air is getting 82 reviews and a 4.7 average. I would recommend hiring a service like ours that actually handles review solicitation for you, so you have this under control. If you don't already have that, contact me, we'll get this taken care of. If you wanna do it yourself, I'm giving you, in this video, below this video, I'm giving you 3 email templates so that you can just shoot them off to all your clients and ask for good review solicitation. Now there's some trick to this. You don't want to just ask all your clients for reviews, because some of them aren't going to be as happy as others. You're not going to end up with a 4-star plus rating. If you don't have a 4-star plus rating, you are not going to be approved. I've never seen a Google verified ad that has less than a 4-star rating, and they're mostly as close to 5-star as they can get. That's what they're guaranteeing. Tip number 2 is your listings. Your listings across the directories and the internet have to be verified. They have to match. That means your exact business name, your exact hours of operation, your exact phone number has to really match across all those locations, and that will be, and they are getting a clear signal from all of those that you are who you say you are and you are located where you say you're located. You have to have all that nailed down. If you already have that, great. If you don't, I would recommend getting a service like ours that does that for you and make sure it happens fast. Tip number 3 is your website has to be giving all the signals to Google that makes it very obvious that you do what you do. That means that all of the SEO has to be really signaling with keywords that you are doing exactly what it is, in this case, AC repair. It has to be very clear to them that they're getting signals from backlinks from authoritative sites that say you are a credible service that does AC repair or whatever it is that you do. If you're a locksmith, you have to be doing what you say you'll be doing, and your website is clearly set up to be good at that. Google doesn't want to ruin their own reputation, so they're not going to guarantee any business that doesn't really stand out as the best option for you to call. So you want to be that. You want to appear to be that right there. Does it mean that if you don't appear that way on Google that you're not the best? It does not. It means that the people who are going to appear there put the energy into this. They put the budget into this so they could get there. So if you want to be that company and you're not already, then contact me, download the things on this page that'll help you get there. Do not apply until you're at that point. And if you don't have a service to maintain that, then get a service like ours that does that for you, and make sure you do that fast, because in 2018, this could be the year that changes everything for you and your business, because you'll be getting steady phone calls. Now, I want to point out you're going to be paying for every single phone call, so you don't want to only be stuck here. You do want to work on getting into this zone down here, because some people won't do this, but a lot of people are going to do this. All the forms that I've given you in here are going to help you get there with instructions step by step and walk you through how to do this so you can grow your business. I'm Jason Trofe from RSVP. You're watching Exponential Opportunities, where we help business owners grow.